Hi there, I hope everything's okay with you and everything's okay with those you love and even those you don't love. Um, we are now living among the dead, okay? I know a couple of friends who are living in a part of New York, and there was a hospital there, and they got a little scared, so they left and they went to the mountains because, yeah, to live along with death is not nice, and especially if the death can come to you too. If you look too close, if you start to stare, then the death will come to you too. But that's the reality about the pandemic. So let's use that reality for another thing. Let's reflect. What is death? And there are several theories or ideas. One idea is that death is the end of everything related to the dead. That is, if someone dies, all that's related to the person dies with him or her. However, is that so? Come on, don't you know people who are dead for many years, centuries? Don't you listen to music of them? And yet people are still remembering them. They are still enjoying, they are still living from their legacy. So I'm sure you do know like people like that. So death is not the end in that sense. Well, death is the end biologically speaking, right? Not really. Nothing's created, nothing's destroyed, but everything's transformed. That is, my body will be transformed into something else, and its molecules will continue to exist for eternity. So death is not that type of end. Okay, but for the person, death means the end, at least for the person, because after death, the person won't do anything else. Life's over. Is that so? Well, there are many people who believe in two different things. First, they believe in spirits living after their death. And others, they believe in reincarnation. And both ideas will defy that affirmation. And there is no final proof of either of them. But there is no final denial of either of them. So let's reflect a bit more. Let's think in a different way. First of all, just let it go. And instead, what about living life? Good idea, no? Let's take into account the three former ideas, there are four in fact, and personalize that, customize a bit. So if death would be the end of everything related to me, let's suppose it's true, so let me live fully. Let me respect life in all forms, because after I finished, everything related to me will be finished. So let me give the most of me. Second, if death is the biological end, so let me use this body in a worthwhile way. Let me make this life of mine a sample of the wonder of nature. And third, if I will live after death like a spirit, so now let me keep my heart clean. You know, all the stories about ghosts around hunting. So let me just keep my heart clean and all my accounts settled so that I can enjoy that life when it comes. And if I will reincarnate, that's the B1, so let me use now every step as a way to sow seeds for my future births. So in other words, death is something, but let's live life fully. And I'm sure that will be the reason for our memorial and not our tomb. Okay? So I hope that reflection is good. What about you? What are you reflecting nowadays? Okay, bye bye. Take care, please, and keep taking care of others too. Bye.